Hi guys. So this is the bird stainless steel that I picked in Greenwich Park the other day. I said then that I was going to put it to a good purpose, and that's exactly what I intend to do. Now, a couple of weeks back, Rick Wales from locksport.co.uk sent me a number of wiper inserts in response to a conversation we were having. Really cool, really appreciate it, Rick. Thank you very much. Rick also included in the package this pick blank, which I'm very excited to use. I just need to give it a little more thought. And also a bag of security pins and springs, which is really cool, and I'm really excited about this. And in fact, I've picked out some which I think look pretty awesome. Now, there's actually quite a few takes of this exact same shot where I spill them everywhere, but hopefully we can get away with it this time. I'm just not very good at this at the moment. But hopefully you can see here the pins. I'll keep one of the standards already in there at the moment, and 4 spools. And the one on the left looks particularly vicious. The two in the middle are just standard spools by the looks of it. And the one on the right is, I'm sure there's a technical term, like a mirrored mushroom pin or something, I'm not sure. But it just looks cool. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to take these pins, take apart the lock, take out the standard pins, and put the security pins in there, and pretty much make a lock that I won't be able to open, but I'll just send it back to Rick with a request that he helps me out. Okay, so I'll take you along for the ride. You may notice that I've jumped forward a couple of steps. I've taken the clip off the core, the clip which holds it in place, and I didn't video that because it involves lots of swearing on my part, which doesn't necessarily make good video material. And I've also used this follower that I made out of cardboard and sellotape to gut the lock. Now, I don't necessarily recommend cardboard followers because they get chewed up and it's not the best way to do it, I've found, but it serves in a pinch. Now, what I've also gone and done is I've filed down. I've actually had this gutted for quite a while, and I've filed down the pins. Now I'm going to roll across another a photograph of how they were originally, showing that 5th redundant pin which was set at the shear line. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we are. The 5th redundant pin which was set at the shear line. So now I've filed them down, there's actually a bit of depth to each of the pins, and the reason I've done that is because I think it will allow the spools to bite a bit more effectively. So you can see there. Hopefully that should make a bit more of an interesting pick, whereas if it was set a bit higher, I mean, there'd be no point having a spool. Now, this is just conjecture and what I think is common sense on my part, but perhaps it's not, and please do correct me if I'm just being a bit of a muppet. But that's the core ready to go. What I need to do now is take the pins out of here, out of the Bible, and replace them with the security pins. And there's no way I'm going to record that because it's going to be even more swearing and probably a very long and tedious process. So I will get back to you. So it turns out that nothing can prepare you for the sense of anguish you experience when you realise you've put the core in the wrong way round. That was not my smartest move. Anyway, that's this all loaded up with security pins. I'm going to have a lot of fun trying to pick this, and I will let you know how I get on. I just want to say thanks once again to Rick Wales for sending me the things which made this possible. I really appreciate it, I really do, and I'm sorry it's taken so long to do this video. I also want to say thanks to the UK locksport.co.uk forum generally. Like, the guys you find in there are just really nice. They've been really helpful, really encouraging, and I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know them as much as I've enjoyed getting to know the hobby. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and you'll take care.